2024. Welcome to the vlog. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Emily. I'm from SF. I like to make videos. Hello. Hi. Current day and time. It is Thursday, August 15th. Plans for today, very fun. I got invited to a YouTube creator event. It's a cocktail party at Moongate Lounge in Chinatown. I've been once before. It's a very nice space. Great drinks. I can be pretty extroverted. Genuinely love getting to know people and just chatting away. So this will definitely brighten up my day a little, cheer me up. And every single time I go to one of these, I just feel so inspired afterwards. So I'm ready. I'm going tonight with my friend Michelle, who also has a YouTube channel. The first time we met was actually at one of these events back in November of last year. And I was actually telling her the other day that every single time we hang out, I just feel so grateful that YouTube brought us together, because sometimes it gets a little lonely in this creative space and it's so nice to have a friend. Anyway, she's coming over right now. The party's at 6 p.m. but we're gonna go check out a new cafe before that.
Creators to come together and support each other on your journey.
I think we've done a number of these in the Bay Area, and I love that over time I've seen a lot of personal connections. You guys keep popping up on each other's Instagram feeds, which is amazing. Like, that's kind of what we want.
Yeah, it's totally normal. It's our job, you guys. How cool is that?
So fun! Leaving now. Good night. Good morning, it's Friday, the very next day. Let's get ready together. The event was great. It's been really interesting seeing how each event is different and just the progression of it all, how these relationships are growing. I can see and feel myself being more a part of this community of like not only content creators but also the team that works at YouTube. I honestly just think it's so nice that YouTube does this for us and they acknowledge that yes, sometimes it can be isolating, because like most of us do this by ourselves. We're working alone here. So that's like the main reason why they've created these spaces for us to get together, get to know each other, and it's working. This was my third creator event, and this time around, instead of it all being introductions and meeting someone new for the first time, there were a lot more familiar faces. So now it's turned into, how are you doing? Nice to see you, and catching up, which is the coolest development. Of course, met new friends as well. I loved it so much and made me happy. Today's Friday, we're about to head into the weekend. Before we do that, I wanted to talk about last weekend. Sometimes I vlog bits and pieces of my day, but I'm not talking about what's happening. There's no context. so it doesn't really make any sense until I narrate. Last Saturday, I hung out with my best friend Tammy. We did all of our favorite things. We got food, we went shopping, and we watched a movie. We started the day by watching It Ends With Us. It's based off of the 2016 book by Colleen Hoover. I feel like everyone on TikTok, everyone and their mother has read this book. But the movie just came out last weekend, opening weekend, and we went in the morning. I don't know if I can say I really liked the movie or it's gonna be something I'm gonna be watching again. It wasn't exactly like a cinematic masterpiece, but also I think it was just kind of hard for me to fall in love with the characters. And that's not to say I wasn't able to empathize with the characters and the situation, which if you don't know, the movie covers the really heavy topic of domestic violence. The movie did make me cry, but if you haven't seen it yet or have been following the online discourse, there's just a lot of things a little off about the movie. One thing everyone has been talking about, which I also agree with, is that the wardrobe choices for the film was so bad to the point where it's distracting from the story. I'm not even exaggerating when I say that every single time the main character, her name's Lily Blossom Bloom, walked onto the screen, me and Tam looked at each other and we're like, what is she wearing? Anyway, after that, we went to a really popular shop. It's on Union Street, and we made custom charm bracelets. And then we went to get pho on Irving Street. Here are the clips. That was Saturday, August 10th. I hate this exit. There's so many cars. Okay, I'm actually gonna wear the bracelet today. I chose this chain link bracelet and then 6 different charms. I went with this seashell and blue starfish. I love being at the beach. I love the sound of ocean waves. It's always a place where I feel really at peace. And then there's my initials, E on this heart charm, and L for Lee. This rectangular one, it's a little bit hard to see, but in really small letters it says the world with a woman goddess on it. Last one doesn't mean anything, it's just for decoration, a sparkly gem. And then the next day was Sunday the 11th. I spent the entire day with my family. I was with my parents, my brother, my grandparents, and then my aunt and cousins came to visit. We all did a hike at Land's End. Classic SF weather, not sunny, but also it wasn't windy at all, so that was nice. It was very foggy though, so we can barely see the bridge.
아, 봐봐. 이 자이언트 있고. 아, 아주 이쁘다. 여기 약간.
Now we're back here. Okay, let's talk about today now. I would really like to leave my room for a little bit, get some editing done outside. Not sure where I'm gonna head to yet, but we'll figure it out. I'm gonna fix my hair a little bit and then put on an outfit. Really quickly, I wanna do a Abercrombie haul. I am part of their creator program. Sometimes they will give us vouchers to spend on clothes in store or online. I picked up 2 items. First item, rib knit essentials tank top in the color French blue. And then these I have already worn a couple times already. New favorite jeans. These are the baggy low-rise jeans, and then it has the cuff hem. I think it's so effortlessly chic. Okay, anyway, thank you Abercrombie.
Large shot for Angie.
August 30th. We are at the end of the month, 4:05 p.m. I've been editing all morning. I just wanted to take a pause right now just because I usually don't feel as creative midday. I get the most done in the morning or late at night. I just made myself a matcha latte and I'm gonna do some reading. To be honest, I have not been doing much reading this year, not nearly as much as I would like to or should. I've been in quite a reading slump until honestly a couple days ago when I finally read The Alchemist. This I picked up last year actually. I read a couple pages, never finished it because I was traveling, but I'm so glad I read this now instead of back then. Honestly, just reading this quote kind of makes me want to cry. It says to realize one's destiny is a person's only obligation. I've thought about this every single day since. If you're looking for your purpose, if you're feeling stuck or lost for your goals, for your dreams, read the book. The pages I bookmarked are my favorite pages. There's just a lot of really good life lessons in here, but told in a pretty simple, easy to follow story. You can get through this in one sitting. It took me about 4 hours and I couldn't put it down. Anyway, this I think really has helped me. I've got a couple more books here. The thing about me is that I will buy books that I think I should read and then I'll leave them in my room and not touch them for like a really long time. I am determined to read these in my downtime instead of picking up my phone. The first one here is How to Win Friends and Influence People, the only book you need to lead you to success. This I will be starting today. And then after this one, we've got Atomic Habits, basically a guide to help you build good habits and break bad ones. All right, let's see what we learned today.